I'm Princess.
I'm Roz.
And I'm Ree.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Shawty, she a freak. 10-10 freak. She don't want to speak, she want beat to the beat. I'm the voice of the street, plus a freak in the sheet. She want me for her tea, I got me for your meat. I am mad. Shawty, she not bad when it.
A little bit. So I was guilty of the Love Island USA obsession, and there was one night, with my insomnia problems, I actually stayed up till like 4 or 5 in the morning talking to these Americans on live. And when I first got in, it took them a minute to actually realize I wasn't from there. And they were like, "You're British, aren't you?" And I was like, "No, actually Irish." But they were like, "You're confusing us."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Too much Disney Channel."
Bro, they were like, because obviously at the party yesterday, like there was so much Irish people and everyone kept being like, we can't understand you guys. But even though it's English to English, like I think, see when Irish people start talking, you start talking fast, you start saying all these mad filler words, getting all like twisted. Twisted,
I actually like do better understanding the Irish accent than other accents. Other accents throw me off and I'm just like, what'd you say? What'd you say?
Really?
What'd you say? Huh?
Wait.
Huh? Even like UK accents. But sometimes like with the UK, with people in the UK, right? Is either they're talking very extremely slow or like they're talking really fast with lots of slang. You know when you're talking to a UK guy, he's like,
I don't know UK
so
slang.
what are you telling?
What are you telling?
I what?
You're from
Is that how I talk?
Are you from Ireland?
We're from Ireland. Like they forget that R exists. You're from Ireland.
Or they
Oh,
say
that's
they
actually
say
cute.
30. They say
33.
33. And you're like,
33.
yeah.
33.
Like
That's
I like the UK accent. I don't know what county this is in the UK, but I love this one. It's like, right, so I'm just gonna go to the shop and
Oh, you like what's
I
that
love
called?
that one.
Like
go to the shop and get.
yeah, like not. It's like the example yup bro, but it's
Is it Irish? Is it UK?
no yup bro. A yup bro is like yup bro.
Explain that, please. What?
A yup bro. Do you know the way? You know those fellas that sit down? They're like, it's like the hottest day in Ireland, yeah, which is about 17 degrees, and they have like a Canada Goose on with shorts with the Christian
Like
Dior.
Man on the Wall.
And the Rebrands from Penny.
Yeah, and they go, yup, bro. Yeah, yup, bro. Do you ever, yup, bros? Or they're in, what's that, Monterex? Is that the new thing that's going these days?
Montclair.
Monterex.
What's
It's
Monterex?
like, it's just a tracksuit, but it's like, it's like the new, like, Montclair, something like that. You can get it with, like, JD or something.
Okay, guys, before we dive in any deeper into this UK thing, let's dive in and give a personal shout out to our faves, ACAST. And you guys know we are with the ACAST Creator Network Program.
Yes.
You know the vibe.
Let's go. Should we just do our intro while we're at it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so guys, I'm Roz,
I'm Ree,
And I'm Princess.
and we are Get the Gist podcast.
where we make the hard conversations easy.
You are now tuning into your weekly subscription to the Gist.
Wow.
I love that. I love our intro.
Guys.
Yeah.
Did you know Flo is owned by founded by a man?
Are you
Of
surprised?
course.
Are you
Well,
surprised?
I heard Flo is owned by a man, yeah. And the only reason, yeah, that a man could only do what Flo was doing now because they've sent all your data to Meta. They transferred all your data and they're like in big trouble. I think I saw on TikTok, so it could be a lie.
Bastard? Okay.
Screaming.
He knows when you're ovulating. So you know the way when you're
That is
flicking through socials, you see, oh, why do I keep getting these period ads? Because Flo knows, Meta knows.
So
That's only a man could do that.
So Flo knows that like, okay, cool. I logged in that like I did naughty time on Tuesday, but then maybe I had to now add a lock on the Flo app because
Yeah.
now I can't let Raj, you're not getting it.
No.
Okay, so basically, right? my Flo app had no lock, as in no ID. I didn't need any ID to get into Flo app. So then I had
put a lock on it.
You could put a lock on your Flo app. Because obviously if you go on I think one time I was chilling. It's my fault. I was chilling and obviously I was just explaining why we can't do certain things on certain days because obviously ovulation. But then my guy started scrolling up. On the Flo app. And obviously like there's like the dots will like tell you the last time, you had fun.
No, we can't be letting men know.
He was like,
secrets.
oh, why does this day have a why does this day have a circle on it? And I said, oh,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
sweetheart.
Don't worry about it.
That is
But
crazy.
yeah, sorry, you're saying like Meta knows now.
But
Yeah.
like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, but I think now you can claim back from them because they've shared
Yeah,
your
we need to do
data.
that.
GDPR
Oh, I'm so doing
breach.
that.
Yeah, I
What,
know.
free money.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask
5K.
ChatGPT how to claim
5K.
back the money. 5K.
Eh?
I think 5K, maybe 1K, but 5K some places.
Any case is good for me.
Any-
Yeah, I know. I started. Do you know what? Do you know what I started doing? I started putting in. I started putting data into the Flow app so I
Yeah.
can claim now.
Yeah, no,
I've been
logging in.
on point for the past couple of months. Yeah, I've been on point with Flo. Me and
Yeah.
Flo are like this.
You this girls, yeah.
Mhm.
Contraception. That's what we need in this life.
Oh,
And then you don't need the Flow app.
wait. Which kind of contraception?
I'm on the straight, the plug,
Okay.
the plug, the coil. Yeah,
Coil.
Okay. Is
yeah,
that the one
I'm
you
on none.
yeah. That's the one.
Risky
I'm
business.
living life.
I'm on Flow.
This how you know what? Yeah, you can tell. You can tell the childless.
No, but
with
girl,
the
I don't
child
play those baby
many.
No,
games.
I don't play too. I know my body.
Would you not think? Yeah. Do you not think? Yeah. If you are not on contraception, you're planning for a baby.
No.
You are
All you
planning
have
for
to
a
do,
baby.
guys, is not knack.
Yeah.
That's it.
Not
Don't
knack.
do it.
Just don't knack.
If you are knacking and you do not have
Wait,
or
who's
sorry,
knacking here?
knacking,
Are you knacking? I'm not knacking.
researching.
I'm not
First of all, yeah,
Are you
researching.
Don't get production in trouble. Leave him out of it. Let
you-
the man drinking supermodel pee.
if you're researching, yeah,
Mhm.
you're not using protection. You are planning for a baby.
Look in the camera and tell them that.
If you are knacking or researching and you are not using contraception, you are having a baby.
In
Planning.
2025.
In the cost of living.
Put it in your
in the
2026
cost of living
tracker.
crisis.
Oh, that is crazy.
You know, I want to ask you guys, yeah, on a joke thing. Because in the UK, we have to say ting at the end of sentences.
Thing.
Yeah.
So, right.
okay.
Do you know how we overlit, right?
Yeah.
Just have that in the back of your head.
Mm.
Do you know back in the days, right? Or you know how animals, they show mating signs. Do you feel like men do mating signs? I feel like
Yeah.
they do.
What's up,
Men
gorgeous?
have me-
I feel like when they buy you a drink, that's the mating call.
Yeah. They're putting the bare minimum. That's their main.
No, you know,
call.
you know, you ever be walking, Ree?
Yeah.
You ever experience this? You're walking and a guy slows up his car. That's a mating call.
I was going for a run, yeah. No, I was
on a run.
yeah, and I actually hit a personal best, bro, because
Yeah.
I'm jogging, yeah. Do I have my earphones on? Yeah, I could see some builders
Mm.
on like a construction site, yeah. Even we're across the road, bearing in mind,
Mhm.
right? I'm just jogging my little, getting there, getting my steps in, whatever, yeah. Banging on the metal barriers,
wow.
on the scaffolding. Do you know what I mean? I kept my head straight.
Sis is
I said I'm not
They
doing-
can see it from outer space.
Oh, bro.
Like,
yeah.
I was sweating.
Has anyone made mating call? I know they make mating
Mating
calls.
call?
Yeah.
No, see, I've had that car thing happen to me, right? And it just really annoyed me because if you're going to slow down and you're going to do that whole wind the window thing, make sure your car is bigger than mine.
Bro.
Make sure the year beats mine. Make sure it's. I drive a mini SUV.
What about if it's a classic car?
It was not classic. It was not classic. It
What's
was
up
one of
with
those.
those classic?
I don't know.
Modern.
Modern.
Oh, I was gonna say unclassic.
Unclassic. Unclassic go.
But at least make sure your car is like longer than mine if you're gonna do that whole. I was looking at this person being like, are you lost? Like I was never winding down that window.
I
No.
think I think men getting tables at clubs is a mating call.
Yeah, that actually is. That's a modern
And
day
that-
mating
obviously
call.
when
you
you
know?
know the bottle service
You
as
know
well.
what's the mating call? Remember that time we were in Coco Cure, which is the only time I've actually ever been in Coco Cure. Remember we were sat at this table. They bought the table we were sat at to
That's
have
a
us at the
it's a mating
table.
call.
Really?
That was some big boy business.
That's a proper
You know
mating
how
call.
what animal is it? Is it a flamingo or what's it? Flip the and has the feathers and it does this.
Peacock.
Swan.
Yeah, the
The
peacock.
peacock?
Yeah, the peacock. And it has
What
to-
color?
It's like blue.
Peacock.
Peacock.
Yeah, and it has to do this to attract the women.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
What, that's what men look like to me when they bite.
I think Snapchat is a mating call.
yeah.
Snapchat.
Like when
Snapchat.
they ask,
Oh,
or like,
yeah,
what-
yeah. You
what
got
they do.
Snapchat. You got
No,
Snapchat.
Ree, you ate with that
You got Snapchat.
because you know what? Yeah,
no one asks me
Listen.
for Snapchat.
Oh, you're lucky. You're
no
blessed.
one. They just go straight
that's
to
a compliment.
Instagram.
It's a compliment.
Yeah.
Listen, yeah,
You got
know what-
Snapbee.
literally.
What?
Can I tell you why they add you on Snap? So they add you on Snap the next day so that they can post their dashboard. That's a mating call.
Yeah.
I want a little 60-second message. What? I want, yeah.
Of the dashboard.
No, it doesn't have to be the dashboard, but it's just like the thrill of it. Do you know, get like a message that you know is gonna disappear. Like I miss Snapchat.
You miss Snapchat.
I miss Snapchat.
That's why I look at her like,
You miss
Oh, see,
Snapchat.
I've never been violated, like, or been sent anything ridiculously
But
inappropriate.
I don't even know
I
if
think
we're
people are
being
scared
sent
I'm going to
anything on
insult them.
Snapchat. I just feel like it's just such a secretive app. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
everything
it is.
But see,
disappears.
but that's the thrill. It's the secretiveness to it, right?
Why
Like,
you hiding?
Yeah, what
do you want
what
people to know?
secrets
it's
do you
all
have?
sweetheart.
Anyway,
I was like, bro, like, do you want to share?
Me? No, I've got no
Any
secrets at the moment, but that's my thing. I'm very, yeah. You don't need to have your business out there all the time. But you know me, do you remember when Snapchat used to have that thing where you had like the top 3 senders and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man,
That
I used to
ruined relationships,
love
bro.
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
best
it-
friends.
You know me, I'm a stalker. That's my thing. So I
Best friends.
loved being in that business. But I didn't like it when I was in the top 3.
Yeah, you know, I didn't know that you can pay like obviously for Snap Pro or whatever, but it tells you if you half swipe. Like you can actually get told if you half swipe. Like if I'm half swiping, why do you need to know? Like I don't want to respond to your message straight away.
Me, I fully open it with chest and leave you on scene. I don't do half swipes. I fully open it and leave it.
Someone had to teach me how to half swipe.
Oh
I didn't
really?
get it the first time.
Oh really?
Like anytime I tried, I just opened the message.
Yeah, oh, the worst.
Bro, because I
No.
feel like, when you get messages, sometimes you're just not mentally ready to answer it. But I think also university messed me up because, when there's an assignment, there's always a notification.
Mm.
And obviously, if that notification doesn't go, that means you haven't done your assignment, and that means you could fail your exam. So now that's translated into my daily life of like
Getting rid of notifications.
Yeah, so like Instagram, I don't have notifications.
My messages are
Snapchat.
210 notifications. My TikTok is on 99. Let's not even go through Instagram because that one even stops counting. That's 11 at the moment.
It's just giving assignments.
Snapchat's on 5, and here's me saying no one sends me Snapchats. That's crazy.
My notifications, my messages, 162 messages, 1,769 mail messages. Then my Gmail has 1,883. And then, yeah, I think I have 8 notifications on X, 11 on Instagram, and TikTok is nothing. And then I've got 10 on Messenger,
Oh.
Facebook.
Do you know what's really funny? Oh my God, I have to tell. I told you about my dad. My dad sent me a message on Messenger, which I don't even really use. This is my real daddy, my biological daddy. That I can't tell you the last time I had a conversation with him. He just goes,
He went to go get
he goes,
milk.
yeah, and stayed. I never came on the flight. But man turned around and sent me a message, and he was like, "Oh, hey, Wendy, what's up?"
What's Gucci, bro?
You should have said,
What's up,
the
bro?
milk?
No, I think I left it unseen as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just say, what fuckery is this?
I was looking at it
What's
being
up,
like, is
you
this
good,
my
yeah?
boss?
Yeah, hey stranger. It's been a while, but
That's
you know.
the only place we have contact, which is Messenger.
Really?
Like, yeah. So I get like 3 messages from my daddy here. Yeah.
Pretty more than me.
Yeah.
Address the oh gosh.
Do you know what makes it funnier? The delayed reaction. Because we caught on shit.
I had a
We're
friend.
healed, we promise.
I had a friend that like obviously like her dad wasn't in the picture or whatever, and she just, I think on random she just say my dad is dead, but it'll just be like, how do you reply? Or also like, or she might like, we might be walking around, or someone would say they're from the country that her dad is from. He'd be like, oh, are you my dad? She'd say.
She'd say that.
I think women have.
I think it was dark humor though. Like
Dark humor.
Yeah,
If you don't
women
laugh,
have
you'll cry.
the funniest humor when it comes to like daddy
Issues. Yeah. I want to be on that side of daddy issues rather than the ones that are full on tweaking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let's laugh about it. We can cry in therapy.
Yeah. I'm not trying to find my dad. I'm good.
Yeah.
Or a replacement for him. I'm good.
He's good. He's getting
But-
milk.
But let me come and address something, right? So most of you who are watching it have probably seen our viral reel at the moment.
Mhm.
And you know what? Nothing pains me more than that reel going viral, because why am I going viral for defending men? I'm a
bro.
girl's girl.
She is.
I say, bro.
She is.
What?
She is.
But sometimes as women, we need to take accountability. I won't say that too loudly.
What was it? Pick me, Sha.
Calling me a pick me?
Yeah.
That paid me.
You say your statement, then I'll say what I need to say.
Yeah. So when it came to that thing, right? Okay, guys, let's not get it twisted. I'm not saying don't ask things for men. Just be reasonable when you're asking things. Stop asking men for things that are a bit outlandish, you know? And then also, it's another thing, just have your own. I feel like if you have yourself at a certain standard, people will need to meet you at the standard that you're at. Anybody who comes below your standard, I beg, go. If no one is coming into your life to elevate it, why are they there? People should at least meet you at where you've worked. But stop asking people for things that you can't even do for yourself.
Men and women.
And expecting them to do it. It just doesn't make sense. That's not how you treat people. And then for the girls like who are coming into the DMs, right? Calling me a pick-me-sha. Don't forget you live in a world where you probably have a glass house and people know a lot of things about you, right? There's this one girl who commented, and I heard a crazy rumor about her ex. I heard he died for money ritual.
What the hell did we get here?
We got here from calling me a pick-me-sha.
But
no.
I think with that, like a lot of people, it obviously raised a lot of feathers.
What? I'm so sorry. If they're calling me a pick-me, but that's the rumors of your ex who used to buy you stuff. Like, you know what? I'll take a pick-me than being the ex of a money ritualist.
But I feel like the people that got hurt from that comment, yeah, one, didn't watch the full episode.
No.
Two, they're the people that expect a lot of things in life. Maybe put that energy of expectation into yourself, and then you might actually succeed in more ways.
Clock it.
Do you know what I mean? And I think it's not saying, oh, men can't buy you stuff. Yes, your partner should buy you stuff. Your partner should worship the ground that you walk on. But you should also be able to worship yourself, to give yourself the same things that you want in life. And I don't think that's not pick-me-sha. That's not siding with men. That's siding with being a fully independent person.
I don't do anything for man. Let me tell you that. Nothing. I didn't do it for my daddy. He wasn't there. So I was never raised to do anything for a man. I did it because my mommy raised me this way. My mom, like, if my mother was the type of woman who sat there and waited for a man to elevate her life, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be where I'm sat today. My brothers, me, we wouldn't have all graduated from university because we wouldn't have the life that we have now.
Yeah.
This is my point. I'm not doing nothing for a man. I'm doing it for my benefit. But also this generation is cooked with the way we treat people. We don't treat people like human beings anymore, like you actually care. If you're even dating a man, right? What's to say that if this man treats you well, why can't you treat him? It's not everything needs to be take. It's actually give and take. Stop making it transactional.
Yeah.
Like, you should meet people halfway. It's
But like,
crazy.
you know what, yeah. There's a certain pattern we have to notice that women who call other women pick-me-shas, they're a certain type of woman. I'm not gonna say anything else. But the women that, like, you know, are actually getting stuff from men without even asking, they're not calling other girls pick-me.
They're never the ones sat
They're
in the corner
quiet,
doing
demure in the corner, doing their thing, because they know.
Bro,
But if you're calling a girl a pick-me because of something you probably weren't picked, and you had to do something to then put yourself in a position to be picked. I said, listen, if you've talked to a man, if you've kissed a man, if you've done anything with a man, you've possibly participated in pick-me culture.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens with men. Like, naturally by default, when you date men or you just interact, unless you're a lesbian. Unless you're a lesbian and you like coochie, then you probably haven't participated in pick-me culture.
Nah, there was too many people in that comment. There was one that I had to drag. I don't know if I told you. told you
I
this.
know. I
This is what I had
saw,
to
bro.
know.
I
This
saw.
woman. Was that the one?
I
So, for the viewers, there's this woman who came down. I can't remember what she was saying, but it was something along the terms of the lines of calling me a pick-me-sha. I clicked into this woman's profile and she has this big butterfly tattoo in the middle of her chest. I had to comment and let her know you're not a woman who makes well decisions, so you should not be giving advice and shouldn't be calling anyone nothing with that on your chest. No way am I letting you speak to me like that. And you have a daughter. It's like, focus on your children. Focus on there was so many women that wanted to drag, but I will not be that girl on the internet.
Yeah. But who do you think that you can actually be hyper independent and expect a partner to lead and provide?
You have to be hyper-dependent on the low. Because sometimes egos become thing. But there's like the men that like can actually handle a hyper-independent woman Well, I don't think that if you're hyper independent, then you probably don't have a man in your life.
But that's
Man
what I'm
comes
saying.
in, then
There's some women who are hyper independent still in the relationship, but the problem is they're probably not allowing the man to lead, or they don't feel he can lead. There's a lot of women out there.
Do you think it can go side and side?
But
you know
I do
what I
think
mean?
it can, because I'm someone that I think I'm ridiculously hyper independent. Like, it's actually a problem. I know sometimes I can be the problem. But depending on the man, some of the men I've dated have actually been able to be like, yo, just chill, and they'll do it. And if I know that you can do it, I'm not gonna try
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
But the problem is that the hyper independent babes, the men usually have to prove they'll do it. Whereas a lot more of the soft life girlies sit back and like they'll sit and they'll be blinking at the man and waiting for someone to do something. They won't get up and do it. Whereas me, if I have to sit and blink at you, I'll just get up and do it myself. I'm not going to sit and waste time. And that's the hyper independent babes. But I think it's possible for men to actually be able to put you in your place. The only thing is you got to show me before I let you do it.
Yeah, I feel like it also depends on, like, let's go back to it, daddy issues. Obviously,
Bro,
we all have
100%.
3 different, like,
Experience.
daddies. So obviously, my dad is, I feel bad saying
He's a
this.
great man.
My dad is here.
No, you should even say it louder into the mic.
But my dad is here, right? So obviously, growing up, like, he would actually do stuff. I saw him take care of my mom when she was pregnant with the twins. Like, he's the one that goes out every day, works, grinds, provides for his children. Anytime I ask for something, like, he tried his best to, give it to me. However, one thing I also learned from that is I never asked my dad for stuff he couldn't do, or I know he couldn't do.
Okay.
I always asked him for stuff within, like, his jurisdiction. Do you get me? And obviously, if I wanted something that I felt like he couldn't do, that's when I'll now go out and get it myself. Do you get me? But, like, he always tried his best to give me what he could.
So that's good then. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think it is. I think what you expect out of a man is probably what you lacked or what you've seen in childhood. I think that's definitely, I don't know, like, I've never grew up with a male figure in my life, but I never seeked a male figure in my life either. And I think that's where my hyper independence comes from, because I know it's possible to do it yourself. Like, I remember being like 4 years old thinking, if I have a baby, I'm going to have a baby by myself. Because that's what I saw when I was growing up, and I just thought that was normal. So it was never like, I think it's harder with people that when they have inconsistency in their life, because they get something, it's like they get a fill of like a drug and then it gets taken away from them and they want that dopamine hit again. And that's like the hardness. That's where women, they just pick and choose what they want from men. But I feel like, it is. You just get it from your
For me, it's a little different because I didn't really have my biological dad in my life. Like, it's weird when I say it because, okay, for me, I think my dad was in my life up until I was 3. And then the next time I saw him, I was 19. So there was not much communication there. But I did also have a stepdad who I'm not as tight with now, but he's still in my life in the sense that, like, we have family functions, so we'll still see each other. We're just not as close anymore. So it's a case where it's like my hyper independency came from a very weird place because I did have men in my life, but my mom was always the pillar who did everything. I never lacked anything with my mom in my life. My mom was the type of woman that she'd walk into the shops, right? She'll never buy herself stuff, which I think a lot of moms tend to do anyways. But my mom will walk and she'll look at something on a mannequin and be like, I think that would look great on Rosalind, and buy the whole mannequin from head to toe. Like, no joke. That was how good I was with my mom. There was nothing I ever lacked. But I knew it came from my mom, not the men in my life.
Yeah.
Always knew the sacrifices came from her. So it's like, I think that's why it's really weird. Well, not really weird. I think I'm the exact same as my mom in the sense that my hyper independency is still very strong there, even with a man in my life, because that's exactly how I grew up.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. Clock it. Who needs therapy?
Bro.
No, you need therapy.
Have you guys been seeing that trauma bowl on TikTok where, like, girls come together and they just talk about, do you guys want to do it?
Trauma bowl.
Right now.
Oh my God. What's our traumas?
You don't have to. Oh, we can read a story. I don't know.
Do you know what?
Do I have a safe one?
Trauma.
Do I have a trauma? No, actually.
No, my trauma is...
I'm actually like, I don't know.
It's like,
this is not going to get monetized if we start talking about my traumas.
You have to go to your trauma list, like, Which one is safe to say?
Which is wait, I don't remember my traumas unless it's like I clock when I'm misbehaving because of my trauma.
I only realize I have trauma when I start talking about it. Does that make sense? Like people start being like, that wasn't actually that normal. I'm like, wait, what? So you didn't go through rating?
Can I tell you what like was kind of? Can I tell you what was kind of like funny? I didn't let you down there. Sorry.
No, you did.
I don't. I remember we were sitting down. Three of us were talking, and obviously like it was kind of funny, but it wasn't funny. It was kind of funny that like we all had gone through it, and like that's something we also bonded in. So obviously, I think I said I think we're just talking about like male and women, and obviously grooming and stuff like that. Catholic Church.
Yeah.
That was just like. The women be grooming too. Like I was groomed by a woman, and you guys like, yeah, I was too. I was like,
yeah.
I said, no way.
Yeah, those are the worst type of girls. The girls who pimp out their friends for stuff. Weird.
Yeah, that's a whole different
Weird
thing as
behavior.
well. There's
it's
a lot.
Not just men.
You don't know what is going on. You don't know what is going on. Things are, and like to be honest, there, like, see. There's like grooming and the other things, but grooming is kind of like it's so subtle. It's so like a smooth criminal. Like you just never know until like it's 5 years down the line, and like you're just crashing out, but you don't know why you're crashing out.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, that's when I know it's my trauma. I'm crashing out.
Yeah,
you're spiraling.
I'm spiraling,
literally.
But I brought the jelly thing,
and then I'll sit down. I'd be like, guys, was I in the wrong? Okay, maybe I was.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Bless those people.
Anyways, we'll move on.
Should I read a cheeky little dilemma?
Yeah.
Oh. My boyfriend of 3 years has been calling me by his ex's name during knacking. What? Research. Yeah. So I've been dating this guy for 3 years. Things were good, not perfect, but good. And I trusted him. Recently, we started being more experimental. One night, he whispered something and I didn't quite catch it, but it sounded weird. Next time, it was louder. He said Mia. I froze. That's his ex's name. The same ex who cheated on him, broke his heart, and he swore he was so over. I confronted him right after. He swore it was a slip up, said he was thinking about how much better I am, and it just came out. Okay, weird, but whatever. But then it happened again. Twice. The second time I just got up and left the room. He followed me, crying, saying he has trauma and he didn't mean anything by it. I feel like I'm being gaslit. How do you accidentally say your ex's name twice during research? Especially after I said how much it hurt me the first time. Now I'm spiraling, wondering if he's comparing us, if I'm some weird therapy replacement. I love him, but I feel so disrespected and gross. Would you consider this a breakup worthy offense, or am I overreacting? She's got to dump that.
Her name is Mesmerelda. That's the only reason why you should be calling your ex's name. Because you know, her name is Mia. Easy, rolls off the tongue.
No, but they've been together for 3 years. How are you saying your ex's name after 3 years?
The only way you can get away with that is if he's Spanish.
No, baby girl. Isn't
it? There's a song. There's a song though.
Yeah.
There's a song.
There's a word in Spanish.
Rose will clip the song.
No. Copyrights, I can't.
That's the only reason.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'll put the album art up. Y'all can go listen to it by yourself.
No, but yeah, there's no excuse for like calling your
3 years.
But can I say something? Can we be real?
Okay, let's
is this
be
a safe
real.
space?
Let's be real. Oh, I don't know how safe, because anything is possible with Derek.
No, like cool, right? Let's say you were seeing someone. Okay, allegedly. His name, allegedly you were seeing someone, his name was something nice and smooth. Tunde. Okay?
That's my brother's name. Change it. That's my brother's name.
Okay. Wally.
Okay. It's close enough to my stepdad's name.
Right. Let's say you're seeing someone and the name was Wally, right? Cool time. Good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Now that ended, you know, but you still had a good time. The time was good. It was a good time. You've now moved on and you're now seeing John. Okay? You're not chilling with John. You know what I mean? You're researching, doing things with John, right? But then there's something that John does that makes the feelings that is similar to the feeling Wally gave you.
Have a word, ref. Have a word.
Yikes.
There's a similar feeling in the moment. So then
I beg, forget Wally.
No. Listen, he's forgotten, but like you're not remembering him on purpose. Do you get me? This is just like the feeling was similar. You ever date someone and be like, oh, my ex used to do this. Now, not that I'm justifying this guy's thing. I'm just saying that like maybe it could have been one of that. It could be a that thing, but because it's a guy, it wasn't a that thing. He's cheating. I'm done now.
No, you didn't sell it.
Yellow card.
Yellow, red card.
Yeah.
In the chat. Let me know what you think in the chat. Let me know what you think in the chat.
Real. Let's be so
Let me know what you
real.
think in the chat.
If you are with someone and they're doing something, right? The only way you're remembering your ex is if your ex was better at doing it than that person.
I don't agree with that, but I get where you're coming from. I can accept your...
No?
So obviously we've given 1 point here. Another point
0
here.
points.
No, I mean as in like, I've said a point. You've said a perspective. What's your perspective?
I think, yeah, like, no. I agree with Ross.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, 100%.
Like, obviously, this is not a real... This is not, but it's not like a thing where, like, John was better than... Wally was better than John. Like,
no, yeah.
You shouldn't be thinking of Wally. Wally was from 3 years ago.
No. It wasn't that I was thinking about... Sorry.
It reminded you.
It's not that the person was thinking about the situation. It was just more so, like, the feeling was similar. So, in the moment...
Like deja vu.
Yeah, like deja vu.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think like that about my exes, bro.
Okay, but you said...
I'm saying that I'm not thinking about...
Right.
No, but like...
Think about it. You get bubblegum ice cream, yeah, out of Gino's on Steven's screen, yeah? You get the pink spoon, the red cup, yeah? With Bob, right?
Yeah.
Then you're with Brian the next day or whatever, a few years later. You're at Gino's, same bubblegum ice cream.
Just like that kind
same
of like
pink spoon.
In the you get me?
Me and
Just
Bob, you get me? Different experience.
I hear it,
but remind you all the same.
But I feel like
that's where I'm coming from. Reed just said what I was saying.
I hear it
in a nice, classier way.
Well, I don't know. Maybe this is just how I work. But if it's a case where it's like if I'm really enjoying myself with that person, I don't feel like I'll have that flashback. Maybe in that moment in time.
Flashback. It's like a remembrance that damn, I felt this way
that's
before.
That's a flashback. A remembrance.
No. I felt this way before. That's
or maybe I now know I like him because you know what? The last time I liked somebody, it was like
That's what I'm saying.
See, I
still count as a remembrance, bro. I'm trying to forget the exes. I don't want to remember none of y'all.
No, but to be honest, like what you can do, like obviously, like let's say with your ex, there was good times.
There was. I get it. There was.
There was. I think there. Yeah, you do have good times with your exes. Like, not everything is a bad time.
Yeah, you got with them. Like,
but to be honest, I don't know. Every time
questionable.
Every time you move on, you level up anyways. You get me? So
100%.
Say that again louder, baby girl.
100%. Because John was better than that.
And I brought the Maltesers.
Oh man, yeah, like literally. But yeah, guys, as you can see, we're back in our new home.
Guys, let us know if you want this to be our home, because I really want it to be our home. I'm just so happy.
Yeah, guys, we need 10 in the comments so we can.
I'm so happy here.
Yeah, so guys, obviously, we're in the UK right now, and we are shooting in the UK.
Yes.
Till further notice. So yeah, honestly, if you guys have any guests that you would want us to collab with, let us know in the comments or in the DMs and stuff like that. But yeah, do we have any other?
No, I think that was a good episode.
Oh, guys, by the time we drop this, our little rebrand would have happened, you know?
Cheeky.
Oh, yeah. You're going to see the
new logo.
The profile picture.
Yeah, the profile picture.
Yes.
The intro was different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The intro was a bit different. It was a bit nice. I know you liked that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that intro eats.
Thanks.
It really does eat.
We
did a cheeky little photo shoot.
Yes.
Guys, I'll maybe add in some photos from our photo shoot in here. We call
Shout out to everyone that helped. We will be posting on Instagram and tagging all of them. So if you want to collab with them, hit them up.
They were absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Well and Fatima did their doing.
Yeah.
That brown look, the fact that was so spontaneous was crazy.
Yeah.
Like so crazy. Loved it.
Then there's this one where we look like Charmed. I don't know if they're gonna let me post it, but
me and Ree think we look like we're from the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah. Even if you look at the picture, right? Someone said, Ree looks like, you know how good it is here. Calm. Ross looks like I don't even have to say something. But he said I look like I'm begging.
Babe, come home. Babe, come home. That's what that is crazy.
Why can I look like I know it's good here?
That is crazy.
Why do I have to look like I'm begging?
That was on the brown looks, wasn't it?
No, it was the one in the red.
In the red.
Oh, the red background.
We don't. I didn't like the. I didn't.
We're
Like
gonna
the
post it. I'm gonna post it. Yeah.
I didn't really like the red one.
Do you know what? I think it's very, very techy when you get into leather.
I looked like hand
It's
me
very-
a whip and I'm making money.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Yeah, say that.
I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna hack the GGG.
I don't want people to think I'm like that.
I'm gonna hack the GGG page. I'm gonna post it.
Very
No.
sexual.
If you want me to post it, comment in the chat below.
No.
Yeah, comment in the chat.
I may not get married after
Yeah,
that
and we
photo.
have a second link. I brought
Patreon?
the gummy bears.
Patreon if you want to see the extra photos.
I think the picture is got like obviously. Can I tell you what I've noticed real quick
Go on.
before we end? Right.
Yeah.
I think like I actually look at human. Well, then again, I'm a woman, right? I look at human beings like human beings. Like nothing gets sexual until it's brought up.
But that's how everything happens. Nothing happens until.
No, yeah.
No, like, but like usually, like things that people would say is sexual. Or, let's say, for example, my friend will ask me, "Oh, do you think?" It's
Oh, you
too
don't
much?"
think it's weird until someone
Yeah,
makes
I don't
it
think
weird.
it's weird until someone makes it weird. But like that's how kind of like misconstrued the world, like how perverted the world is.
yeah.
Yeah, like for example, that
Yeah.
picture, right? I just thought everyone looked really good. Your faces were really lovely and beautiful. I thought the color made us like.
Oh, I
pop
get
out,
what you
our features
mean.
popped out.
Yeah.
So obviously, when you guys were like, "Oh, it looks a bit sexy," I'm like, "Sexy?" I looked at the picture and I said,
Girl, we were.
sexy.
Yeah, no, I get.
But
what
then
you
again,
mean.
I'm used to looking at myself and I don't sexualize my. Well, guys, it took a couple years, but I've learned how to not look at myself in a sexual way. And I brought the Maltesers. Do you get me? I know you already bought Maltesers, but I bought
Haribos.
I bought the Haribos and the Maltesers. But like, yeah, like that's how I view things. Like until someone says, "Oh, but someone's," you know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
I hear about. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's
So when I
fine.
put it up, I'm not putting it up because we look sexy and it's gonna get. I'm just like, this is a nice picture. Then they see the picture and they're like, Demi.
I think our next guest is here, guys.
All right, no worries, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tune in next week for your
Weekly subscription to the gist.